Okay, this video is on how to pace a 17:30 5K. This is an athlete that's asked me a question. He recently ran an 1860 on a downhill course. He's trying to break 17:30. So that's 5:38 mile pace for 3.1 miles or 3:30 per kilometer pace. He said the first mile is downhill and gradually uphill the last mile. So his splits in his 1816 that he ran was 5:41, 5:56, and 6:06. Normally, I would say to go out a little bit conservative so you don't go anaerobic and you don't slow down the last couple miles. But if it's a downhill first mile, I would go at around 5:18, okay? But don't go out any faster than that. Again, you want to have some buffer room in the last 2 miles of this race. Again, you need to hold 5:38 mile pace or 3:30 kilometer pace. So going out and around 3:40 the first kilometer, maybe 3:42, then picking it up and maintaining your pace in the last several kilometers of the race or the last 2.1 miles of the race. Normally, I'd say hold off the first mile, and then once you get to the mile point, then go and aim at running at that 5:38 per mile pace or 3:30 kilometer pace for the last 2.1 miles, slightly faster than that. Okay, but in your case, Alex, because it's a downhill first mile, I think going out a little bit quicker than goal race pace is okay, as long as you don't get too crazy with it. If you're going out at like 5:02, 5:04 the first mile, or like 3:10 for the first kilometer, you're gonna blow up. You don't want to be too anaerobic and too aggressive in the first mile or the first kilometer of the race. So again, you want to be strategic and not go too anaerobic too early in the race. Also, make sure that you're running the tangents in the race, okay? To cut from an 1816 that you ran a month ago and running under 17:30 is a massive jump, especially in the 5K. It can certainly be done, but you really have to be smart with your pacing and run the tangents. Run the least amount of distance as you possibly can in the race so that you have the best chance of going from an 1816 to a 17:29 for this distance. It can be done, but again, because it's the first mile is downhill, I think you have a little bit of wiggle room to go out a little bit quicker than 5:38 mile pace, but you're gonna have some slower miles in the second 2 miles of the race. So be very smart with this. I know you can do it. Keep me posted, Alex, and I hope this is helpful for you. I wish you all the best and wishing you continued success.